Seymour playing field and children's park is managed by Heol Community Council. It provides a secure open space for residents, children and visitors to the area to relax and exercise. For many years the ground was a basic open space, but over the years the land has been developed to what it is today, a well-maintained ground that welcomes everyone, including wildlife. A specific children's playing area has been provided, and in addition several pieces of outdoor gym equipment have been added, as well as some pieces of kit for children's skateboarding. A hardcore pathway was created in 2023, with benches placed at intervals for those less mobile to sit and rest. The Community Council, with the aid of volunteers, have planted several wildflower areas. The sites are a haven for bees and other pollinators. Along the southern edge of the field, a row of trees has been planted, which provides a corridor for wildlife, birds and bats. The field is used to hold community events, picnics, fetes, family days, with the most recent being a family fun day to commemorate D-Day 80. The local scouts also use the playing field annually to put on their firework display to raise funds for the uniformed organisations. The Community Council will continue to manage this area of land for the benefit of its residents, visitors to the area and the wildlife.
My name is Anthony Edwards. I'm the chair of the local Tenants and Residents Association of Pennywine. This was a joint project with RCG Council, Trevalis, Keep Wales Tidy and the TRA and its volunteers. This shows the boundary line of our site where we first started our Environment and Wildlife project in 2009. We also help out local communities such as the church, the community centre and recently the local school. A lot of hard work. This is how the site looks today. There's benches made by the TRA for the whole community to enjoy. This shows the condition that the local church garden was in when we started work on it. Took some time, but this is what it looks like today. Church grounds are now ready for the community gardens. As well as working on the church garden, we have been helping with the general maintenance of the building. We started work on the community centre gardens about 2 years ago. This shows how overgrown the land was. This shows the land today, which is all ready for planting shrubs and flowers. The project is well used by the local community for dog walking, picnics and relaxation in the great outdoors. Since working on the project, we have won the Love Where You Live Awards twice. We won the Best Kept Community in 2013 and the Best Community Project in 2016. Hopefully our future plans are to take over more ground in the community, do more projects in the community and hopefully in the future get a lot more people involved in the projects that we're already doing.
It's hard to believe that only 3 years ago the community centre at CF61 was surrounded by just grass patches and some neglected and disused areas. A small group of volunteers created a plan to theme each part of the garden. We wanted to make it more attractive and usable for local residents and for wildlife. The garden now has a sensory and beach garden to welcome you to the site. We have a children's nature play area and a picnic patch that are regularly used by the local nursery and as an after-school meeting point. Our veg and fruit areas generate year-round produce for the food share project that takes place weekly at the centre. And the range of plants throughout the site is phenomenal. Most have been grown by the group or donated by local residents and businesses. And it's not just the gardens that have blossomed. The volunteer team has grown to regularly groups of around 10 each week, and we also host sessions with the local college and learning support project. These friendships have developed through working and planning together in all weathers, and we have had fantastic support from GVS in giving us freedom to be creative. Our project truly shows that more grows in a garden than the gardener sows.
Croeso I Down to Zero. We are a not-for-profit community benefit society and social enterprise. Down to Zero is a subsidiary of Cynon Taff Community Housing Group, and together we support tenants, staff and our local community to reduce the impacts of climate change. We operate across 2 sites, Mundy Cross, leased from Martin Popham of Kenning Property Limited, and Mountain Ash, leased from Tim and Joy Watson. At these sites, we have set up a series of initiatives to help us capture and sequester carbon while actively engaging local people on climate change and local challenges.
Plannu planhigion a gweld sut maen nhw'n tyfu tro nesaf ni'n dod.
Ie, dwi'n hoffi dysgu tu allan a mae'n mynd mewn i pethau gartref hefyd, so ni'n gallu dysgu i wneud yn y tŷ.
It's a really lovely way to decompress at the end of a week. The people here are fantastic. I'm quite a keen allotment here myself, so it's a great way to learn.
I find Down to Zero has improved my life, my skills, and I enjoy everything I've learned from here. It's just about learning life skills and learning new things and just learning about nature itself.
So my job is to develop a veg box scheme that supplies local sustainable veg to people in RCT. We have a team of volunteers who do the planting of the veg. They also do the picking of the veg. Without the volunteers, I don't think we'd manage to get as many boxes out as we can.
My day-to-day role is to work with a team of volunteers growing the fruit and veg. I will teach them how to sow seeds, transplant, and then to harvest at the right time. It improves my mental health and my physical health.
It's an amazing experience, and you can do the bees as well, and you can just buy some vegetables as well, and you can just enjoy them when you're in the house then.
Just come along and try it and just experience, even if it's just for a couple of hours.
Projects like this are going to become increasingly important.
Keep supplying the people of RCT with locally grown veg and give the volunteers much more experience.
There's so many positives.